Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts. I am your host, Clay, Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It is Monday night, September the 9th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. And no Swervin' Irvin. You're never going to miss Kirk McLean again because I figured out the issue. Basically, I have to wait a few more seconds before I press the Kirk McLean intro button. That's really the issue. That's all I have to do is be a little bit more patient. So thanks everyone for being here. Those of you know that I was doing double duty today. Parker and I did Canucks After Dark, had a really good show, and it was nice to see many of you there. Although apparently we put Coach Rob to sleep, made him to fall asleep, but that's okay. I'm not offended. I'm glad that you woke up enough in time to come here, Coach Rob. So welcome everyone. Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, as legends, Hall of Fame franchise members, thanks for your support as always. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the city, lower mainland, province, country, continent, or around the world, thank you for being here. You know that I know that you could be watching anyone else, doing anything else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three. But the fact that you're here with me, know how much I always appreciate you, and I never, ever take you for granted. So you can get involved in these ways. Subscribe to the channel, get active in the chat section, and get notified of my videos. Like the video. There are 35 of you in here, which is pretty good for a late night Monday night. Only 10 likes, so let's bump that up. You guys know I love that 50% rule, so let's get that up to 15 or 20. You can leave a donation, be the first to get the donation train out of the station. You can gift a membership, also counts as a $5 donation. You can buy your own membership. You can upgrade your own membership. Speaking of memberships, you can use your triple M, your monthly membership message. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. So glad you guys are here. No, I'm not famous. I'm not famous RSA. I'm just a guy who likes talking about the Vancouver Canucks. So I was debating whether or not to go with games night, but every time I ask it in the polls in my shows, everyone says, "Yeah, we like games night," and it's fine. And I think it's a nice break for those of you that were at Canucks After Dark. It's a way that you don't get hear the same thing over and over again. Although I try and differentiate it, and yeah, I get games aren't for everyone, so that's what I'll do. 10 or 15 minutes of Canucks talk first, and then we will do games tonight. So, Swervin' Irvin, I know what I'm going to do is for tonight. I'm going to take suggestions. Sorry, I'm going to play the three that we always do, but I want you guys to know that I'm very open to suggestions to new types of games that we can try, including this Bandle one, which no, I trust you, or of course I trust you, but I haven't had a chance to check it out just yet to make sure it works, blah, blah, blah. So, but I'm open to, I think I'm going to try and switch up the games from week to week. So maybe we'll always do like Worldle because it's a hockey game at least, but maybe we won't always do Wordle, or we won't always do Worldle or whatever. So Bandle could be one. Yeah, although that's a good point about the copyright, but good points about the copyright. So we will see. But first I will acknowledge this message from Just Incredible using his triple M tonight. Justin, a member for 43 months. So basically January 2021, right from the start of membership. That's 3 years and 7 months now. Hi, Clay and CCC. What are your thoughts, Clay, about Boeser and the reports that he is off blood thinners, but needs to take special precautions for away games and traveling on the plane? Is that a cause for concern? Great question. So let's give Justin some love in the chat for using the monthly membership message. And yeah, basically proclaiming his loyalty for the last 43 months on here, which I'm so grateful for. And yeah, this is fine. I was going to talk about a few things that stem from the Jake Milford tournament, the annual Jake Milford golf tournament. And as I mentioned on Canucks After Dark, it was actually a week earlier this year. It's usually the third week of September, and they usually do it between Young Stars and training camp. But because Young Stars and training camp is they're in Penticton, it doesn't make sense for them to all come back to Surrey just for the golf tournament, all to turn around and go back to Penticton. So that's why they bumped it a week earlier this year. 43 months is tribal chief numbers. He is one of the original tribal chief. And yeah, 43 months, that's 3.5 years for sure, which is pretty impressive. That's exactly when I started the memberships, was January 2021. So as Justin mentioned, many Canucks players were interviewed today because they're all back playing this tournament. And Brock Boeser did say that he's cleared for contact, so that's a good thing. He's off the blood thinners, so that's a good thing. But he does have to take precautions when flying. So to be honest with you, I'm not concerned, Justin. I think it's just add it to the list of. I feel bad for Brock, but add it to the list of challenges that he's had to overcome, and we know that he overcomes everything that gets thrown his way, and whether it's his health, family's health, family passing, whatever it may be. So I think adversity is the word I was looking for. He handles adversity well. So I think, unless I hear differently, it's just something he's going to have to manage, whether that's wearing compression socks or making sure that he gets up on long flights and walks up and down the aisle instead of just sitting in the chair. I don't know exactly what it means when they say that he has to take precautions, but I'm not concerned about it. I think between Brock and the doctors, they will make sure that they're doing everything that they need to make sure that he is he's okay for those games, because yeah, he's such an important player to this team. So the good segue. So I'm just going to go for about 5 or 6 minutes, and then we'll go to the games by 11:30 or so, or just after 11:30. Brock Boeser, yeah. So he was one of the players that taught today. And actually, I want to touch on this real quick. Raw was out of the Calgary Saddle Dome, and then Sami Zayn, one of the wrestlers, the good guys, came out in a Johnny Gaudreau jersey. And independent of that, they also did a really nice tribute with Jackie Redmond, who's we know from Sportsnet and NHL Network, a big hockey fan, and also a WWE ringside reporter kind of thing. She did a wonderful tribute to Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matthew. And then they showed some footage outside the arena, people in Johnny Gaudreau jerseys, and a nice little graphic. So it's kind of cool. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they did, and they're smart. They were in tune with what was happening. The memorial service at the Catholic Church in the States for the Gaudreau brothers, and they were in Calgary, and they put a nice little 2-minute tribute together. So I thought it was very, very well done. Yeah, so this is the next one I was going to talk about. Garland and Quinn Hughes were hosting a panel in the morning of 4 of the new players: Desharnais and Sherwood and Heinen and DeBrusque. And Connor Garland was basically making the point, yeah, we couldn't get by you guys in the Pacific Division Finals, but what was it like playing against us? And then Desharnais smirks and he goes, JT Miller is an a-hole. And I don't say that word on here. So, and neither did Justin. He didn't type out the word, but that is so funny. That is so funny that it tells me two things. It tells me that Desharnais is pretty fun spirit. The fact that he was comfortable saying that in front of a fan base that doesn't know him yet. But more importantly, it just kind of makes you say, yeah, I'm so glad JT Miller is on our team. And he seems like one of those players that you certainly do not want to play against. So I think look it up. It's on Twitter. It's on X. Tom Zilich is the guy who posted it, reporter out of Surrey. But yeah, pretty darn funny when Desharnais responded in that way. Hey, DSS. Hey, Gerby. The press conferences, they weren't posted by the Canucks natively. So you have to just kind of, and they weren't even press conferences. You can kind of just look at highlights. So you can type in Jake Milford in the search bar, maybe in X, and then you might find some stuff. But there's nothing like formal where it was on, on someone even the Canuck social media. And yeah, it does show that JT Miller is hard to play against, and that's the kind of guy you love on your team for sure. A couple others spoke. I heard some audio from Carson Soucy, who said that he wants to really focus on staying healthy all season. It's not always a player's fault when you get injured. Sometimes it's a fluke. But yeah, he wants to be more of a contributor, everyday contributor. And that starts by being in the lineup more. And then he wants to continue with his penalty killing, like to be have a strong impact on our Canucks penalty kill. Jake DeBrusk spoke, and DeBrusk spoke about how he sets goals for himself, including goals. So goals about goals. And he wants to be a 25, 30 goal scorer for this team. And we sure hope so. He's entering year one of his 7-year contract. So it's nice to hear DeBrusk talk about how he wants to contribute. Also, Danton Heinen talks about just how it's almost like a dream come true. Playing for his hometown, which is kind of cool. Another thing that DeBrusk said is kind of funny. He said, like joining a new team is like the first day of school or first day of a new school. And he kind of used a cool analogy. He says, and he wants to get straight A's. So that's pretty cool that he was smart enough to use that analogy. So there was nothing like completely earth shattering. Justin, I do think the Brock Boeser news was probably the biggest news, the biggest talking point of the day. But to me, more important than what they said, it signals that it's the start of hockey season. Because look, now later in the week, they go to Penticton for Young Stars, and then they follow that up with training camp next week, which is pretty darn exciting. One other thing I'm going to talk about, then we'll get to the games. And I hinted at this with Parker on Canucks After Dark, is this is the first time in a few years that we have expectations, like positive expectations. We are coming off a season where we felt like we could have done more. So I think that's great. I think it just it shows a change in attitude, a change of positioning of where this team is right now in its kind of growth or cycle or whatever you want to say. And I think as Canucks fans, that is a really, really good thing. Last thing, and then I'll go into my mid-show sponsor read. Justin says, any thoughts on the new reporter, Olivia, that replaced Kate? Yeah, I don't know her very well, but I've followed her career arc a little bit. I think she looks very comfortable in front of the camera. So did Kate. A little younger than Kate Pedersen. So I thought today she was just fine. Hey, Joshua, nice to see you. Clay is back. That means hockey season is back. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Double duty tonight. Monday is always the tricky one because it's Canucks After Dark and then my own show. But it's also why I have games night instead, just to lighten the mood and to so I'm not saying the same things twice in a row. So let's do my mid-show sponsor read, even though it's only 15 minutes in, but you guys know I want to get to games by about 11:30 or so we can wrap up by 12. So let's do that right now. Shout out to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Shout out to my secondary sponsor, Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. Check him out at coachpatrickliu.com/clay and receive a free 5-day workout when you do that. Also, thank you to Gassy Jet Art, maker of that fine artwork. And thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay. Receive a free pair of socks of your next purchase of Vessi shoes. You can get involved by subscribing, by liking the video. We're up to 23 likes now, which is good. You can leave a donation, looking for the first donation of the night. You can gift a membership. You can buy your own membership. You can upgrade your own membership. You can use your monthly membership message like Justin Credible did. He's been a member for a long, long time. All 43 months of membership, which is pretty cool. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, you can rate and review. And a couple other announcements really quickly. Shows this week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 11 p.m. CCC. And then Thursday will be members only. So Thursday will be members at 11. Remember yesterday, I asked for your feedback. Should I do double duty, members at 10, general at 11? But it wasn't very decisive. Like it was kind of 50-50, that one. So I think for the sake of my own voice and I yeah, and there's not a lot of news right now. We'll go members only at 11, and then we just had Canucks After Dark earlier today. And I'm really excited about it. I got an email that my merchandise is on its way. I mean, the ones that I ordered. So I ordered a bunch of stuff for me and for the kids. I think Gail wasn't at the high of her list to get some CCC or GLCPC merch. I think she's gonna regret that decision when she sees how good the shirts look. But yeah, you can get shirts, notebooks, mugs, a bunch of stuff. So stickers. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the shirts come, then I will model them. I'll show them on the stream. And that's when I will open up the storefront. So it'll happen later this month. I don't know when yet. I'll wait till the shirts come in, but they look pretty sick. And I can't wait to show you. And I can't wait to open up the store. And I'm going to keep the prices as low as I can. I'm not doing it to make any money, rather just doing it so I can say I have merch, and that so some of you guys can kind of rep what we're doing here and rep this wonderful community. All right. I'm going to DM you later and spam you about nothing because of Canucks season. Good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, that's nice. It's the thumbs up. Since we have 51 viewing, we should have 51 likes. Well, thank you, Joshua. You're good. You're good. Let's do, yes, but no, I did not add pregnancy tests, Pastor Dan, thanks to the list of possible merchandise. I don't know what the biggest size is, Gerby, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, I can't wait for that stream where I show you the shirts and show you the storefront, and then I'll just give you a heads up. I'll just give you a heads up that it's in US pricing. So this is why I experimented first, and I'll share all this, of course, when I open up the storefront. It's US pricing, so I think generally you can get a t-shirt for about $30 Canadian, 22 or so American, which is about 30 Canadian, which is fine, which I think is quite standard for a specialty shirt or whatever. So it'll be between $30 and $32, I think, Canadian. If you do $50 or more, it's free shipping internationally, so that's good. So all you got to do is buy, like I bought 3 shirts, and that there's or you buy 2 shirts, and there's your $50 kind of thing. And then, but you can buy more than that if you want. But the one thing I got to figure out is because it's coming from the States, I'm waiting to see if I get dinged customs. So I got one of those emails from DHL saying, hey, you can pay the customs now, the duties, or you can not do anything and just see what happens. So I'm going to wait to see, because it might not get, I might not have to pay duty, but if I do, then I want to be upfront with people as well. So let me figure all that out. And then I will RSA, careful there. I'm not gonna do, actually, Gerby, I haven't decided if I'm doing merch contests yet. Members will get discounts. I can't offer 20% discount, so it's gonna be 5% discount for franchise, 10% discount for Hall of Fame, and 15% discount for Legends. And then we're gonna find ways to incentivize buying some things, I think. So we'll see. We will see. Yes, and yes, the home pregnancy test. I think that was a Swerve and Irvin comment, if I'm not mistaken. And Gerby, thank you for your support in advance. And Joshua, thank you for your support in advance. But yeah, save your money. Let's wait till the storefront actually opens, and then we will go from there. And yes, indeed, Justin, it was very sad to hear Meredith's eulogy, for sure. Expecting their 3rd child with Johnny Gaudreau, and I believe Matthew's wife is expecting as well. So both women married to the Gaudreau brothers were expecting children. Okay, friends, let's do some games. I haven't done this in a few months, so remember, I just have one rule. Well, it's kind of extended rule. Don't cheat. Don't be a jerk. If you've played already, don't spoil the answer. And if you haven't played already, play along. Oh, it was funny, Irvin. Play along with us, but don't use Google. Like, don't. Sometimes I wonder how some of you guys get some of the country stuff, but I trust you guys. I'm a positive person, and my disposition is to trust you as opposed to doubt you. So yes, the 2 rules: don't offer answers if you know the answers because you've played already, and then no cheating. Don't go to Google. We are starting with Wordle. And I can't remember. Is this the game that I usually start with? You guys, what game do I usually start with? Take care, DSS. I guess you're not a big fan of the games, which is fine. No problem. For those of you who want to stay, I can't remember the order of the games I start. There's a Wordle, there's a Gordle. Hurdle doesn't work anymore. Do I start with Gordle? Okay, let's start with Gordle. I have them all up. 4-letter name. This could be tricky. Although I have one in the top of my head. So I'll take the first 4-letter name, hockey player name, past or present, that I see in the chat. Once again, no cheating. Yeah, actually, I don't do Puck Duco on here. It takes too long, Irvin. No, Gerby, we're doing hockey player name first. Yeah, Hurdle doesn't work anymore. No, you guys, 4 letters. Okay, Bure is the first one I see. Not bad. It's got 2 vowels in there. Okay, so a refresher. The yellow means it's the correct letter, but it's not in the right place. So I need a name that has an E in it. Oh, Hurdle does work for you. Okay, we'll play it next then. I need a name that has an E in it, but not in the last place. Rinketic, what do you use for Hurdle? I'm going to try it right after this. No, it can't be Bean because there's no B, Swervin Irvin. No, it can't be B, you guys. It can't be Bean. Or Ben. There's no B in it. Ooh, Emerson Edom. What the heck? Viper, did you... I know you played Wordle, but had you played Gordle today? That was a great guess. Nice job. See, this is proving that not only is our community the best looking out there and the most supportive, but we are the smartest for sure. All right, Emerson Edom, very, very good. Yeah, that's awesome. And I know you don't cheat, Viper, so good job. Okay, let's try Hurdle before we get to Wordle, because I thought I went there earlier. Or maybe it doesn't show the silhouette anymore. Because when I say like that doesn't help. Okay, let's just see if we can type in names. No, I trust that Viper didn't cheat because he actually tried a different name earlier. Oh, gee, thanks, Irvin. After you eat him, okay, let's just try if the silhouette was broken, but can we still guess? Well, I guess it's kind of hard, right, to guess without seeing the silhouette. Okay, someone give me a hockey player. I want to see if this works still. Okay, JT Miller. So we got nothing right. He's not from. So I need an Eastern Conference player that's not from the United States who's older than 31. Okay, so an Eastern Conference player who's older than 31 and who's not American. Gosh, despair. Very good, Viper. So I need a non-American player from the Eastern Conference who's older than 31. Oh, Giroux, that's a good one. Oh, good guess. Great guess, Gerby. So we got Eastern Conference, we got Atlantic Division, we got the age, and we got Canadian, and his jersey number is over 28. So give me an Atlantic Division player who's old, who's over than 36, and who's Canadian. Gosh, who's over than 36? Yeah, Stamkos probably is, but he plays in Nashville now. I don't think Marchand's 36. So a couple of you guys are saying Stahl. Which Stahl? Jordan Stahl? But that's not Atlantic Division, right? Do you want me to try Marchand? Oh, yeah, sorry. You're right. Exactly 36. I don't know how old Marchand is, but I'm willing to try it. Hey, we got it. Who said it? Rinketta said it first. RSA, right? You guys, we're so smart. We are so smart. So it is Brad Marchand, who's Canadian, jersey number 63, 36 years old, left winger, Atlantic Division, Eastern Conference, playing for the Boston Bruins. All right, we are doing well. So we nailed Worldle, we nailed Hurdle. Now I know Viper said he played this already. So Viper, I trust that you won't spoil it for us. RSA, because you got Brad Marchand right. Oh, who got it right? Yeah, it was Marchand. I'm sorry, it was RSA. RSA, you can give me the first. You can give me the first guess for Wordle. Justin, I think you are delayed just by 20 seconds or so. Unless you just want to make the joke about Tom Marchand. So RSA, I'll give you 20 seconds to give me the first starting word for Wordle. Irvin's not a fan of Brad Marchand. Yeah, I think it's current and X, but it doesn't matter. Stall. No, sorry, this isn't hockey players. Rinketta, RSA, this isn't hockey players. This is normal Wordle now. So don't do a hockey guess. So RSA, I'll give you 10 more seconds. And if not, I go with Irvin's troop. Taylor loves Brad. All right, water. I don't mind that. It's got some 2 vowels at least and 2 decent consonants. Okay, we got the T and we got the E. So I'll take any guess from anyone that has a T in it, but not in 3rd position, has an E in it, but not the 4th position, and no W, no A, or no R. So give me a word, anyone, 5-letter word that has a T and an E in it, but not in those positions, and make sure you're not cheating. Gribby says teams. I can't do that because there's no A. There's no A. Tepid. Ooh, I like tepid. Great guess. Great guess, Swerve and Irvin. So we have the E in the right place. We have the I in the right place. We know it ends in a T because it's not here. So that means, so it's something E, something IT, and there's a D in there as well. So I know that's kind of confusing. So it could be DE something IT, or it could be something E, whatever, EEDIT. You guys know what I'm saying. So there's an E here, there's an I here, and because we know that there's a T, but it's not here, so it's something EIT, and there's a D in there as well. Yeah, I know, Viper, but we gotta. No, it ends in T. Joshua, it ends in T. So Irvin says debit, which does. Oh, Viper can't. Viper, what are you doing? Let me do this. Viper not letting us have our moment. But it's fine. At least Viper, you didn't we didn't cheat and you didn't give it to us. So very good. We get this one. So I like it. Viper helped us get Worldle. RSA helped us get Hurdle. And then it was Irvin who helped us get Wordle. Now we finish it off with our favorite game. Now this is the one. I'm asking you not to cheat, please. Otherwise, there's no fun. So what country is this? And remember, I need at least 2 people saying the same name. So what country is this? Let me know in the comments. What country do you think this is? Remember, no cheating, no cheating. I got a Madagascar. I got a Chile. Remember, I got to see 2 guesses for the same one, and I'll type it in. Mirror image of Vancouver Island. Yeah, I don't think that's going to count, though. Devil on the Christian Guy show. Yeah, that was awesome. Erwin says Madagascar as well. Okay, we got. Oh, you guys are smart. How come you guys are so smart? So we're talking about Madagascar. Isn't that the name of a movie or something? Okay, what are the 6 bordering countries of Madagascar? I am going to be no help. So you guys tell me, what are the 6 bordering countries of Madagascar? You guys type it in and I will type it in. But I need a couple, I need consensus from 2 people, if that makes sense. RSA says, Clay, will we ever have a game night like for 2, 3? What do you mean? Isn't that what we're doing right now? Gerby says South Africa. Well, Chris Rock and David Schwimmer's voice actor. Good. So we go to South Africa. RSA says Madagascar doesn't border anything. It's an island. Movie's called The Penguins of Madagascar. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Back to the issue at hand. We have 1 vote for South Africa. I don't even know where Madagascar is, but I'm not going to cheat. So you guys have to tell me. Give me some countries, some bordering countries, you guys. And we got to finish this in the next 12 minutes before it resets on us. Africa is not a country, RSA. That's a continent. We need countries. Africa east side. Oh, you're telling me it's in Africa. Sorry. You're telling me it's in Africa on the east side. Okay. So then it could be right Tanzania. It could be Kenya. Okay, we're coming up a little dry here, you guys. I barely know African nations. That's good. We're not cheating, though. We're not going to cheat. Southeast Africa. We got Zaire. Hey, Ricky. Nice to see you. Zaire. Okay, we got to get moving. I was going to start typing whatever you guys type in. Zaire. Oh, we didn't. Oh, it's not even in there. Did I spell it wrong? Is there no Zaire anymore? Okay. Doesn't count. We got South Africa. Okay, we did not get South Africa. Wakanda, Ghana, Egypt, Tanzania, South Sudan. So I'm looking for consensus, you guys. I see a lot of one-offs. Wakanda. Okay, guys, now we have only 10 minutes, guys and gals. We got to get moving here. Give me some countries, but don't cheat. Yeah, I typed in South Africa. It didn't work. We got it wrong, Gerby. Okay, now here comes everyone with Wakanda. Okay, we got to be serious here. We got to get these. So Fangirl saying it's not Ghana. Someone else said LOL Ghana. So we got a Senegal. We got a Namibia. All good guesses, but I'm waiting to. Okay, we got a couple for Mozambique. Okay, good. We are in the win column. Let's go. Let's go. We need more. Senegal's on the left side. Do you mean the western side? We got another one for Namibia. Okay, that's wrong too. We are struggling. Comoros. I've never even heard of that one. We got another Zimbabwe. Uh-oh. We have to run the table now, you guys. We have to run the table now. Well, at least I know we're not cheating. We were doing so good, you guys. We rammed through the other 3 games, and then we just got like stopped. Tasmania, Zaire. Yeah, I tried Zaire. Tanzania. Yeah, I don't think they're Tanzania or Kenya because I used to study them. But I can try. What's the Seychelles? 4 looks like islands. Yeah, but what islands? Okay, that's the second person that says Comoros. I don't even know what that is. But it's right. Good job, guys. How do you, I've never even heard of that place. All right, that's another vote for Tanzania, so we're going to do it. Okay, so now we're not going to get it, so I think we got to move on. So I'm just going to type in Canada, just so we can, just Afghanistan and Albania. So Mayotte, Mauritius, Reunion, and oh, someone did say this, Seychelles. I'm sorry. No, I obviously knew it wasn't Canada, you guys, but what I was saying is we weren't going to be able to get the last ones because we weren't going to get all of them for sure. Yeah, I know, but I need to move on because we have a lot to do here. Does anyone know the capital city of Madagascar? Yes, Joshua, this is a tough one. I haven't heard any of these either. Does anyone know the capital city of Madagascar without cheating? Kirby's from another planet. So Shannon says Mozambique. I'm not sure if you meant country or if that's the capital, Shannon. What? Any other guesses for the capital of Madagascar? Taylor says Antananarivo. Taylor, how do you know that? It's not Ottawa yet. Yeah, Taylor, I'm going to type it in. How do you know that, though? I trust you're not cheating. But we only have 6 minutes, so we got to move on here. And there. Okay, it's right. Good job, Taylor. Thank you. Yeah, too bad Taylor is not a guy, Gerby. Taylor's female. So let's go. Because of the movie Madagascar was interest about learning the country. Oh, I'm impressed, Taylor. You guys, which one's the flag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? Everyone type it in. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? Which one do you think is the flag of Madagascar? Type it in real quick. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? Rinketic says 7. Taylor says 8. Viper says 8. Coach Rob says 9. Obviously, no clue. Rinketic seems very, 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 very confident. He says, I know it. We have a vote for 4. We have a lot of 8s. We have a 7. Tell you what. I'm going to go with 7 because Rinketic, and then I'll try number 8 if it's not right. And it is right. Very good. Mauritius, Mayotte, Reunion, Seychelles, Comoros, Mozambique, and Malawi. That's a mouthful for sure. Let's go. Oh, this is new. The national emblem. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. This one says Madagascar, but maybe that's cheating. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? What is the national emblem of Madagascar? I don't even know there's such a thing. Viper says it's 7. Yeah, we got 5. Yeah, it says it right on here. Madagascar. That's horrible. That's horrible. The 2 most spoken languages in Madagascar. One of them is spoken by 99% of the people. The other one is by 24% of the people. So what 2 countries are spoken in Madagascar? I got 1 vote for English. Remember, I need to see 2. We got to move. I got to vote for French. So I got an English and a French. Charlie, coach says cat language, Spanish, English, French. Well, I see English and French twice, so we're going to go those. English, wrong. French, right. So French is right, English is wrong. I'm not. Is African a language? Afrikaans? Someone said Twi, Asante Twi. Uh-oh. Spanish, Malagasy, Gas Carnets. I don't even know if these are real languages. What's going on here? Afrikaan? Exosa? What's going on in English? I tried English. It didn't work. I don't even know. We're going to try this one. Okay, we got one more. We're not doing so good. Swahili? I don't know. What's Exosa? That sounds good. Let's go with that one. Hey. Oh, they didn't give it to us. I'm sorry. Whoever said Malik, Ricky said it. I'm so bad. Ricky just said it. And someone else said it. And I just kind of went right over it. Keith, my apologies, Keith. You got it. Malagasy and French. Thank you. How do you say my name is? Okay, I know this one. Which one do you think is my name is in Malagasy? Igama lam nindingu, Nidya nai anako. That sounds Filipino. Many lanem. Oh, this I gotta be careful. Atitima. Anyone? We only got 2 minutes, so we gotta go fast. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, no time. I'm going this one. Oh, it is this one, the one that sounds Filipino. Okay, we got like a minute. So population. Just type it in. No time for a poll. Just type it in. A, B, or C, or D. We got to finish in the next minute. A, B, C, or D. Just type it in really quickly. I got to allow more time next time. Viper says A, B, C, or D. Type it in. Usually I'll do a poll, but we're doing really bad today. I see 2 A's and 2 C's. I see 3 C's. We got it. Good. What's the currency? Is it the kwacha, the pula, the ariary, or the franc? It's got to be this, right? Because there's so many French people, or maybe not. So I know now we're in the currency one. So I don't know if you guys are answering the currency or the population, and we got a minute. So now we're in currency. Currency. Anyone? Let's go with Frank. Oh, it's Ariary. Okay, we're not gonna have time to do this. I'm just going here because it's the capital. Then I'm gonna go here. Sorry, guys, calling an audible. Oh, I got 2 out of 4 right. And finally, the area. A, B, C, or D. We've got like 30 seconds. A, B, C, or D. Type it in. A, B, C, or D. I see a D. We're going to do it. Oh, it's B. Madagascar, officially the Republic of Madagascar, is an island country comprising the island of Madagascar and numerous smaller peripheral islands. Lying off the southeastern coast of Africa, it is the world's fourth largest island, the second largest island country, and the 46th largest country in the world. Its capital is that other place. And we are done. Okay. I've learned then if we're going to play Wordle, I probably got to allow about 5 more minutes. So it's not so rushed. So we got to get to Worldle by 11:45 without a shadow of a doubt. That was tough, you guys. We rammed through Gordo, Hurdle, Wordle, and then we got smoked on Worldle. So not bad. 3 out of 4. Still fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the first time we've done games night in about three months. So it was good. It was good. I was really glad that we got to hang out and try that. So again, games nights are only on Monday nights because it's just a way to kind of switch the vibe from Canucks After Dark. Okay, friends, I'm going to get out of here. Moderators, thank you for keeping this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members. Thanks for your support. And to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. On the way out, you can subscribe, you can like the video, leave a donation, gift a membership. Yeah, actually, just realized no donations tonight, which is fine. But the donation train might not get out of the station for the first time in a while. You can leave that donation. You can gift a membership, buy your own membership, upgrade your own membership, use your monthly membership message. I'm not going to put this on a podcast because it's games night. It's very hard to listen without the visual. So, but you can, whenever you listen to the podcast, you can always rate and review. Thank you to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate and Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. And thank you to Justin Credible for using his M monthly membership message, proclaiming his membership, his loyalty for the past 43 months. Okay, guys, you guys are awesome. I'm back tomorrow. Thanks to, if you watch tonight, great. If you also watch Canucks After Dark, thank you for doing that as well. For those of you that pulled double duty, I appreciate it. No problem. No problem with a shout out. Sometimes I do. There's a lot of donations and sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, which is fine. Joshua, no need to slide me under the door. The fact that you are here is more important to me. So as always, thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys tonight at tomorrow night. I guess technically tonight, 11 p.m. for another show. And as always, after I do the bad joke, and while the outro is playing, rate it out of 10. Tell me how good you think, how good or how bad this joke is. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. I know a guy who actually quit his job to pursue his dream job in archaeology. Yes, a good friend of mine. He's working in archaeology. His career is now in ruins. In ruins. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.